It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup.
Here we go.
We've got the visiting team and the home team. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here's Gray to the middle. Off with the layup. To the inside. Wilcher comes up empty down low. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes those teams that much more difficult to defend. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Gray. Out left of the wing. This one for three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wilcher. Misses in close. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Valentine over to help. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here we go. Got a piece of it.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
Down low. The tray. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Out to the wing on the left. Here's Nunez. From about 19 feet. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Horton to the right side. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Gray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's blocked. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Horton with the rebound.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
The steal. And here we go. Kept alive. Pass to Nunez. Five on the clock. High, arcing shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Cole. To the paint. Here's Gray. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Baseline J on the way. And he drops that one in.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Here's Cole. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. Here's Gray. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Parks. And he banks in the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Gray. From about 19 feet. The shot, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside. To the left wing.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
From about 16. Another shot to the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Misses the layup. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Down low. And they're moving it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
1:10 left to play in the first. Sanan gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Here's Bowman. Scoreless thus far. The layup off target. .32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. And it's blocked. Over to the wing. For the 3. That shot off. No good on the shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 9. And we'll be back short. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the home team has possession. They trail by 11. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Wiltshire. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
From deep. Shoots the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Inside. Portman makes it off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Over to the left wings. Sinks the triple. He's got 5. Here's Bowman. Still without a basket. To the paint. Intercepted. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Cole. And he drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Five to shoot. And here's Davis for 3. Pass to Gray. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Cole. Corner shot. Count it. He's got 5. So it's the visitors now. Here's Gray. To the middle. Stolen. Pass to Horton. Back to Cole. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Lays it up off the glass. Cole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Gray. Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, trying for it. And the home team has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Inside. To stop the drought. That shot missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Davis looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Here's Cole. 5 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
.135 left now here in the second. Here's Gray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Davis. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's a close game here in Minnesota. In the corner, Valentine with it. To the inside. Pass to Cole. Now, Valentine. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Gray. No good from 11 feet.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Nunez. Sanan. It's tipped. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Wiltshire. Pass to Cole. Down low. Here's Wiltshire. Off target from the baseline.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
In the corner, Valentine with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Valentine's got 5 points so far.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The three, it's good from long range. 10 points for him. Here's Cole. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Nikolic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Horton. Back to Cole. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. In the corner, Valentine with it. Here's Wiltshire. Here's Cole. He's got 8. Nikolic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That's tipped. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Pass to Horton. No good with the layup. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
To the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Cole. Sinks the three-pointer. Cole's got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Pass to Wiltshire. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Cole. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wiltshire. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Wiltshire's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Gray. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Cole. The shot, no good. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
To the inside. Here's Wiltshire. Inside. Here's Horton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Gray. And it's good for two. Gray's got 10.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Wiltshire. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .116 left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Parks. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Keeps it alive. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This is his third trip to the free throw line. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Takes it inside. Coleman's shot is good. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Gray. He's got 10.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Here's Bowman. Back to Valentine. No good on the triple. Here's Gray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the inside. Got it off in time. Can't hit that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And will return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sanan. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Right wing. Cuts off the pass. There's the three. Horton with the rebound. Pass to Parks. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He doesn't hit that one.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Horton off target at the rim. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Inside. Parks grabs the miss. Now here's Valentine. Pass to Wilger. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. They swipe it. And here they come. Valentine shot good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Bowman. Pass to Wilger. Down low. Gordon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Lets the three fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he can't hit the second. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Here's Cole. Ball stolen. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Gray. 3-pointer. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
To the inside. Here's Gray. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Davis. That shot misses. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Gray. And it's good from the elbow. Lays it in off the window.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the pick. Six to shoot. Davis. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it misses. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiltshire. Now Valentine. From outside, it's off target. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Now Davis. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Going inside, and he banks the layup in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Launches it. The shot misses. Got it to go off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Doesn't go that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Good! Lays it right in there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Tries it from 16, and it's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting.